So if you've been living under a rock, let me be the first to tell you that Jacksonville is going up right now. It's crazy, but not for the right or ideal reasons, I should probably say. It's crazy and you really can't go anywhere online without seeing something about it. You clicked on this video because you know a little bit of something is going on. And that's why I'm here today, to learn the origin of two of the biggest faces in this whole Jacksonville thing, Yungeen Ace and Foolio. That's why today we're going to be checking out a video from TrapGeek about their origins. The title of the video is Yungeen Ace and Foolio, the Demons of Duval County. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I suggest it right now. Understand that I'm gonna take my crown. VVS is on me now. Okay, right now. Yeah, right now I'm in my zone.
This just be my room right here. One boy shot my house up. I was right there on the bed, me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house up. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. My house always got shot up. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang.
ATK gang? Oh, that's Queso. I know him. Oh, damn. Man, all these niggas look like menaces, bruh.
Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders.
They all
in
look like menaces too.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's top killers is one. 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
The day we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for speaking. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Hi, what is up everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about song on social media is the Who I Smoke video from Yungeen Ace. It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap feud that's been going on for years, and it's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killing. Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding.
Is that a picture of a dead nigga in a microwave? Yeah.
To revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Foolio out of North Jacksonville.
That song blew up so crazy. Look, no. I heard it on a pop station. You know what they play on pop stations? Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez. They were playing Who I Smoke on a pop station. I'm like, they're listening to this like it's a regular song, not knowing that they singing real, like this is real. They're singing real dead niggas' names and they don't know that.
Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month, and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke. Say it.
No! Hey, Foolio, come get this nigga, boy. He playing with your top.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoying life while clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was the only one in the car who survived.
Damn.
Since then, both Foolio's crew and Yungeen Ace's
Did they say his blood brother? Like his act, that's crazy.
Crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Where's Corbin?
Where is
Corbin? Actually, I think I watched a video on this before. His parents, right? His parents were dropping him off for a job interview. And then poof, gone. Just disappeared. Like they didn't know where he went for like a whole year. And then like a year later. I don't know if it was like exactly a year later, but it was around like the year mark. And you know what? I'm gonna let them finish it.
Corbin Johnson, the 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cold is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins. Blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
Now, that is your cousin. Nigga, fuck your cousin, man. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin. I don't give a fuck about that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first...
That's crazy. That's why I want to know how deep this shit is. What gets so deep that you just throw blood out the window, bro? That's crazy.
I got my guy Millies with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Trying to turn the pandemic.
All right, Millies. Look, Millies. Look. I'm gonna just, shout out to you, but yeah.
Between two crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Foolio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All.
Alright, we got an ATK and KTA. Alright.
Which is an alliance between two groups. Foolio's gang from the north and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Queso, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy. He even released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead eye.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn, that's a different type of fucked up right there. That's fucking crazy. Damn.
As the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville Police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved.
What? Do my eyes deceive? What do they be doing? Eating donuts all day? Fucking rolling around in a pig pen? What? What? How? What do they be doing? Pulling niggas over for weed? When niggas are killing each other? What the? That's crazy, man. That's absurd. That is absurd. That is absurd. Look at that. Somebody. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say about that. What were y'all doing?
So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see how people like this? Come here, boy! Come here, boy!
I never understood that either. A police will have an ongoing investigation, right, about a very specific crime scene. Like a very specific, crime. There you go. A rapper will drop a song and describe in great detail the literal crime that they're investigating. They will describe in great detail how they did it, what weapon they used, when it happened. It will all line up with the investigation, but they never think once to you know what? Maybe it's not enough evidence. He could be capping. It's just a video. But still, bro. Still. It's just I don't know.
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on YouTube, and he was actually very close with King Von. The two had music together. Queso even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Dirty
That's a lot to unpack in that one video right there, man. That is a lot to unpack.
Queso was there as well. But back in Jacksonville, Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who rep the rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2.
Look at my cousins. We looking like. My cousin don't want to talk. He trying to act all. He trying to act all hard. Oh, Jason. They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed.
Lil 9. Ooh, I smoke. Lil 9. Wow.
A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed, shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a rent-a-wheel tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
You fuck niggas played. Played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
Then Queso's blood brother, also Lil 9's cousin, would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
60 days later, Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil 9, in the microwave.
That's crazy.
See, the crazy part is, everybody that's beefing at one point in time was cool. Queso met
all these niggas are connected in some way. Somehow, all these niggas are connected. They're family. They used to be friends. That's usually how it is. Usually, the niggas beefing, they know each other. They're either family. You know, they're all connected some way, somehow. And that's the crazy part about it, is that they all know each other. And it has to end like this.
Yungeen Ace in the 9th grade, they've been friends ever since, but the rival Foolio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso.
How you 6K, but you used to be in my hood taking selfies on our dick, dropping H's and 5s. Oh, damn. Why Foolio look like that? Look at his face. Boy, a crackhead.
For his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block. Even Yungeen Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand. Neutrals had to pick sides quickly. At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Yungeen Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year.
Hold up, let me see it.
Jacksonville at the time were not good.
Damn, bro. Holy shit.
But it was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door, entering from the back where he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war,
A 9-year-old girl, bruh. Come on now.
Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Yungeen Ace's friend...
I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I can't have this nigga staring at me. Hold up. She got shot 14 times and survived? She made 50 Cent look like a teddy bear, bruh. What kind of... she got some kind of superpowers or some shit. Ain't no ain't no way. What is she?
To prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Yungeen Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started. Foolio's cousin being the first death in the beef meant KTA were looking to get revenge swiftly. They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song, F That, was getting millions of views on WorldStar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was a celebration. But little did they know, the whole time they were under surveillance.
Somebody's always watching you. If you got ops, shit, man.
Rivals had found out their location because of Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shoot.
His 2 best friends and his brother, bruh? They killed his 2 best friends and his brother? Shit. I didn't know that. I'll be a menace too. That's wow. That's damn, bro.
Shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match. I got still coming up, man. Cold summer alert, man. 2 3-pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived, but he lost everything. His brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever, called Pain, which went viral and as we speak, has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole new department called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole...
Now, if y'all couldn't do it in one department, what makes y'all think y'all can make a second department? And it was, listen, did they just? I don't even know what to say. Them niggas are ass. Those are some terrible ass police officers.
Whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps, looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, "I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music." And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The 2 were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds was shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibi's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibi's direction. Then Queso allegedly walked up to Bibi, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range, before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also meant
damn, bruh. No.
Queso's affinity for wearing Bibi jerseys and posting it to his IG page in celebration. Queso's bond is currently set at $4 million. For Foolio losing his brother and his
demon, bro. So was Bibi, was he even gang, like, was he affiliated? Because he was 16. Or did they just kill him because he was Foolio's brother? Damn. That nigga executed him. The kid had already got hit by bullets. He's already on the ground, like, in pain, like, trying to shield himself some more. Like, the kid has already got hit. Queso walks up to him with the Draco. Pah, finishes the job. That's crazy.
His cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Queso's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Queso would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged.
That's definitely his father. That's crazy.
Charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother that died in a van full of Queso's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close
100 bullets? 100 bullets? Now, I want you to sit back and realize how many shots that is. That is way beyond overkill. We have surpassed overkill. 1 bullet, you can kill somebody with 2 or 3 bullets, maybe 4. Even if you hit at the right spot, 1 bullet will kill somebody. Now, you have these people, right? You got people in a van. They're like this. They're compact. They're sitting down. They can't really go anywhere. They're inside of a van with bullets coming in. 100 shots coming in. Holy shit.
Friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on, allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, "Found out where he was working and clocked him out." The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Y'all thought I was dead. Y'all ain't underscored this yet, boy.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace still has a bullet casing in his butt from the quadruple shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse. That's it for this video. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
Man. Damn. First and foremost, shout out to TrapGeek. That video was short, straight to the point, and informative. So straight up. So shout out to TrapGeek for making that. I knew it had to be some shit. Like I knew it had to be some deep shit for it to get this far. But it's way too gone to, point fingers. Both sides of this and messed up stuff. I'm not gang affiliated. I'm not in any gangs, and I'm not into that shit. But I'm also not gonna sit here and tell you that if some of this shit had happened to me, that I wouldn't have wanted to retaliate either. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is, this all probably started over some bull. This all probably started over some bullshit, and now niggas is dying. That's the crazy part of it to me, is that it always starts over some bullshit, and now people are losing their lives over this. And that was only a 15-minute video, so there's a lot of more intricate stuff in between that he didn't even get to touch that we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably so much more. Like, that was just the surface. Probably so much more in between that we don't know about. And the crazy part is they know each other. These are all either cousins, their family, or they used to be friends, or they know each other. And now they're killing each other. Damn, man. I don't even know what to say no more. That's it for this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.